Welcome everyone, this is Shayon992, and this is my first time in attempting commentary, and there's a proper reason why I don't do this, don't do these kind of games, because I was having a little problem with my voice. I mean, it was a little birth issue. So if you guys don't enjoy this kind of commentaries, I won't do any more. But I'll still give it a try, at least once. So, for the first time commentary, I decided to explain why League. I mean, many games I could play out there, and I decided to step into League of Legends. And you guys probably want to know why. Well, most of the reason I joined League was because of my brother. He's like 5 years younger than me, and he's more skilled than me. I have no shame in admitting it. God damn it, pronunciation. How does it work? And I have no problem in accepting it. Alright, so my brother kept playing League, and I was wondering, how can a guy stay more than half an hour playing the same game all in a row? Because sometimes they even skip lunch and stuff just to play this game. I was wondering why. After I joined the game, I started playing Garen, because back then I was one of those idiots who thought it was one of those, like those normal MMORPGs where you either pick fighter, archer, or mage. I've always pick fighter, because why not? Anyway, like I learned, I goes way more beyond that. I kept seeing weird champions left and right against so many people, and I have no idea where to start or even to begin maining. There were no champion masters back then, so I could never tell who was good and who was bad with each champion. So, since I was used to playing only against bots, I've been doing most of that until nearly level 13. 13. No, 13 no, 30, yeah. About level 5, I learned and I fought my first chemo, which, believe it or not, was quite enjoyable. But that will be for another time. Okay, I got Earth around level 12 to 15, 2015's Earth, and then much later on, when I was almost at level 30, I got to Pen Exekill before the Fjord's rework, before Garen, Darius, Garden, and all of those people got a rework, and before Echo even existed, even. In fact, if I remember, when I first joined the league, Bard was the new king. You know Bard, the guy who turns everyone into a Zonius with his ult. Yeah, you know that champion. Anyway, most of the reason I play most against bots when I was under level was because, well, I was afraid of player versus player. And box was always gives you a little satisfaction. Even nowadays, it still gives you a little satisfaction against playing with people. I get quiet, but I always get like one, two guys that just cheer you up every time you kill a bot. Because you can know you're learning, or because you're good at playing a champion and stuff. If you score a pentakill against bots, it wasn't much of a big deal, that's true. But some people would just be amazed at what one champion could do.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
So I always kept playing bots because, well, it felt like heaven. It was nice, peaceful. I could make any mistakes that I wanted, or not go off meta. I could kick an ADC top lane or kick a fighter bot lane. No one would care. But eventually, I had to stop playing bots and jump against players. Now, fighting against players kinda threw me off because before I got level 30, I always learned about how players are in competitive. I'm gonna pronounce Blogman's name because that guy had videos of we're supposed to represent the league community in the past, like seasons 3, 4, maybe even way earlier. Anyways, Yeah, I kept saying anyways, goddammit. Yeah, as you can see, not a very good starting commentary. So, I always learn that players, when in competitive, tend to be much more aggressive, much more mistakeful, and even I've seen reports of people being out of logic, either outright rude, or even vicious. There are people who even swore to killing someone's mother just to win a game, or because someone get bad, and that always scared me. I was always scared playing against players because of that. I mean, I was just a new guy learning, I have no idea of many things, and well, but eventually I have to conquer that fear. So basically, you know that ranked society where you don't like playing ranked because you're afraid to lose? Well, that was me against players. May not be the same thing, but it's a step. So, as I started playing games, I think that people were not as vicious and aggressive as they were in those videos that I read on YouTube, that I saw on YouTube. This surprised me, maybe even made me content. So, with that thing, I just started playing a game. I have good games and I have bad games. And now, up to this day, I make my own goals. But at least I'll talk about it another time later. So moving on. Okay, before I continue, I just want to say that the reason I'm hesitating is because I think I misorganized my commentary list. I mean, I wrote a list of things to talk about, and I might have messed that step. I probably shouldn't do commentary anymore. So the next step is when having a bad game, because one of the main things I learned is that when having bad games, people can just outright give up, or blame, or even feed. That always threw me back as well. I mean, why? What's your point? Why playing a game that requires effort to win? It's not even gonna try. Why? I mean, if you have anything better to do, if you lag, you wouldn't be playing a game. You have a life, but just someone explain to me. But apparently, people just don't give a damn if they're losing. They just want to win. That's all. They don't even care about what enemies and what players you have to cut out in order to achieve that their rush of victories. Which is quite saddening, to say the least. So me, being on the receiving end of the stick, I also see people on the enemy team taking the same abuse, like losing and stuff and hoping they could surrender or wanting to report someone. That's why my next game is why you shouldn't delay games when losing. I'm going to use an example I had not quite recently, I think it was last month, where I was playing Chemo, my main, versus an Illinois. I think it was my second or third match. The first time I fought against Illinois, I was a bit scared because I've seen videos of people pulling pentakills left and right at her, and all that crap, and I was afraid I would be the same. Of course, when I heard she had no hard CC, I thought, well, maybe it won't be that bad. And as it turns out, Kimo can counter Illinois, but he has to scale on his skills, which means if you underestimate your opponent, you're dead. So being Kimo main can always learns from the best, always learns how to counter his opponents, I scale on my toes about current max. This Illinois, unlike the first two, was quite too passive. In fact, I kept poking her since my back off. When she pulled my soul with the E, yes, my soul. Don't be making jokes against Kimo now. So when she pulled my soul against with her E, she never attacked it or just like I'll attack it once. She never had tentacles to back her up. She never tried to ult to have 2 more tentacles. Nothing. She just she just tried but failed. And I kinda felt bad for her. I even tried talking to her in hopes that I could cheer her up. We had a nice laugh and stuff, but then the worst happened. Because while I was close to winning my lane, I saw my mid lane was destroyed. Bot lane was destroyed. So it was just me and Illinois stealing a laning phase trying to destroy the enemy's first tower. And due to recent experience, one thing I learned is that if you delay your laning phase for too long, eventually gets to a point and it goes into a stalemate, eventually gets to a point where whatever team is winning is just going top and wreck your shit. So if my team was winning, you will be in trouble. But because you always team was winning, I will get in trouble. So I think I was right. I surrendered. Because I know that the party was just going to move top lane, it was going to be a 5v1. There was no chance I would win with no items. So because I had no chance to win, I gave up. Because, well, just 10 minutes later, it was just going to show the Nexus explosion. But I wasn't mad. I don't think these losses too seriously. I mean, sure, I don't like losing as much as everyone else, but I don't think it should actually affect me. People try, some people don't try, some people just want to have fun. That was playing Teemo. For me, my chance of fun is to be friendly with people and give them a healthy competition. And now you must be asking, why surrender that game? Maybe you could have turned it around? Well, like I said, unlikely. Bark lost and top lane was the only one doing fine until, well, eventually I was just get ganked up. So I'm going for the next topic, which is about when to surrender. Well, to surrender you must kick is following. You must not be one of those people that just goes, oh it's easy, I'm 0-2, forget, let's surrender, let's go. Yeah, I'm not that toxic, so I can't exactly copycat one of those people easily. So when to surrender is very much when you actually think there might be not much hope to losing. Like, if bot going out hanging out too many losses and stuff, or when we have no towers and carry the ball is keeping clearing access. Because you have to take and you have to see who's losing the worst. Because sometimes you got one Veigar who's like 0-4 and can even burst down a non-tanky Rengar or something, and you just go, well, I feel bad for him. He's probably in pain. So probably you will surrender because you don't want them to suffer. The reason you should surrender is to stop the suffering, if there's any, on your team. Some get too cocky and hide the pain, but some who just don't care because they enjoy playing a game regardless if they're winning or losing. That doesn't the later. Of course, as long as you're not one of those assholes that just like to go down with an insult to injury. Because again, insult is not towards the enemy, it's towards you. By flaming others. So, if you see people in pain, like if they're losing terribly or that, you just you just gotta surrender. You don't want to delay a max if it means that people are not having fun. At least I recommend this in normals. If in rank, well, just get up with trying to get best. I wouldn't even surrender even if I was in pain, because if I wasn't ready, I wouldn't be playing rank in the first place. Now for the next topic is if I ever enjoy being fed. Well, the other day, you might have noticed in my YouTube channel, I posted a video of me being 18-0 Eskimo. I'm gonna say, most of that game was pure luck. I was up against the Singed, which is underpowering his meta, and the Master he did try well to kill me, but I managed to outplay him twice, maybe 3 times. And then I just got to a point where I could assassinate the ADC, the Jungler. The Singed was a problem, but because most of the time I was with my team, he couldn't do much anyways. I think his support wasn't even doing much. I could be wrong, I think his support could have tried. So with 18-0, I didn't enjoy being fed, but at the same time I felt sorry for the enemy team. I mean, even like a Jax who just can like waste or burn 3 or 4 escapes just to try to get away from me, because 1 Q and half the HP was gone, not even more. So I did what any merciful person would do. I would try to rush the game, because if they suffer it, well, game won't be too fun. And why would I rush the games? Why would I just try to finish the Nexus? Well, first of all, it's a fast mecha for a reason. The point of winning is just to rush the game in less than 20 minutes. Some people don't even get to live to mid game or the late game. So I try to think about something. Second glory hero, people just try to get fed, get full items before they finish.
Enemy killing spree.
Not me, I was trying to finish what I can, even if I have to split push or go with my team. But at least analyze the consequences carefully. One or two times I tried to rush the end game, but it bit me in the ass. It happens. Now I'm gonna give you some examples of why to rush games and why to stop the pain of people. I'm gonna start with some examples of All for One. First matchup, Lux vs Cannon. I was in a Lux team. One of the cannons wanted to go mid, but Song didn't allow him to, so he went top and gave like 3-4 kills to my team. And then went AFK. And someone else, another cannon also went AFK, our race quit. I felt bad for them, so it was like 12-13 minutes when we finally destroyed their base and killed them. And destroyed their nexus.
Killing spree.
Because that's kind of disgraceful to just play a game. Some people want to have fun, and then that happens. People just outright give up. Just where's the fun in that? You're ruining people's fun by by being an asshole. You can't just do that. It's not your competence to decide what's fun. Then the next example is Raven versus Victor. I was on a Raven team, and trust me, I was first time Raven because I don't think she's my kind of champion. It's just too scary for me. And because a little mecha I developed in All for One is that whoever's the best at one champion will go mid. Who did fine will go top. Who was terrible, I have no idea what to do, will go bot lane. So I was bot lane with another partner. And I think I might have died one or twice, but I managed to get some like 3-4 kills along the way. I got to a point where 5 Ravens were charging to get mid lane, and the first thing I typed in my chat was, I'm so sorry about this. Because apparently Raven, if fed, can be destroying, and Victors can only do so much to stop us. And they weren't even organized enough to kill us. Sometimes we just catch them off guard and see what happens, and I have them gone. So we eventually won that game too. Of course, the Victors didn't seem too pissed, because I think they knew what were the risks and consequences, so it happened. The next matchup was Aurelia versus Trash. I was in the teams of Aurelia. Well, that one was quite a funny twist. You know, I always heard the bad nerf Aurelia. That time, I guess they had a reason to. Especially because the first time I played Aurelia, it was like in Aram, so it was free to play. I got 16 and 4 as tanky Aurelia. What the crap was that? I even could destroy the enemy Echo, was like half my health. Anyways, I was playing Aurelia, I was playing my lane, I used some jungling. There was at one point, this is the funny part, there was one point where a Trash was so close to recalling, I walk up to him, press Q, and kill him, because it was really low. You should have read the chat as I laughed my ass off, saying, "You son of a bitch!" I know, I feel bad terribly, so I made him a deal. I offered him the blue buff that he had that I stole from him, but in return, I had to destroy the tower. So that's what I did. I destroyed one of his towers, I waited for him, and I let him kill me. And so it was a fair trade. Who says I can have fun with the enemy team? Right? Because it always happens. Anyways, I think there are more examples why you should rush the games. Yeah, this example, I was playing Lulu support, and we had a Pantheon top lane against an enemy Teemo. Knowing my experience as Teemo, Pantheon will outright crush Teemo. Of course, our bot lane is doing fine, and our top lane was still on the laning phase, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna help top lane for a while. Be right back. So I went top lane, and while Pantheon recalled not to quite recently, I tried to push lane and poke Teemo. I gave 1 Q, and Teemo was like 1/4 of his health. I was like, why? How did I do so much damage against Teemo? Because that was just 1 Q. I only had support items. I didn't even have AP scalings. I didn't scale with AP. Just a support item that gives some AP. Another poke, half health. A third poke, 1/4 of his health. So Pacquiao came back. I was with him. We got to a point where he's a tower guy. Where he was under the tower. So I thought, well, you can kill him. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shield you. You jump in, kill him, and come back. That's what happened. I got the kill. I got this tower. And afterward, I say, I'm sorry, Kibo. Now you say you're sorry? Because I was. I mean, I was just pretty much outright destroying him. I don't know if he had no runes of magic resist. I know he had no magic resist items. I mean, he was up against Pantheon. What kind of magic was he gonna pull out? So I guess he wasn't ready for the late game, which was the problem. Is the problem with Kibo these guys. You can hold up back ganks and stuff from top early game, but late game is not gonna do much to help. Besides support and team fight composition. Even assassinations could be a little too risky once you feel right. Next is so again I had to finish the game quick, so he wasn't in pain. Next example, I was playing a game with support. We had Kibo on our top lane, and for some reason he had me at a Vayne top lane. So it was a Kibo versus a Vayne top lane. I have no idea why, nor I even kept that time. So when halfway through the game, like 50 minutes in, Vayne I gave like 3-4 kills to Kimo, and Kimo got the first tower. And Vayne and he had me Graves just kept saying that we should report Vayne because he was flaming. And Yasuo Mig was also getting pissed because Vayne was losing. All I have to say was this: you were playing Vayne, and our deck were like champion. I guess a Kimo who counters our deck were like champion. You were doomed from the start. Vayne pretty much is going to be quiet and flame me. Then I have no choice, I have to report her. Alongside Yasuo, who also tried to add a few little flaming to the fire. I mean, I know he's flying big and shit messes up, but still, come on. Don't pick on Kimo just because you decided to pick a poor champion to play as. If you're gonna play a champion, please make sure you can pick any situation or just outright too good with him. Even if the champion on the enemy team counters you, you have to learn how to counter them. It happens. We all have bad games, or we have people who just don't like to do anything. What else are you gonna do? And so, for the final example, I'm gonna go with a game where I think I was full support as well, and I was up against an enemy invader mid lane, and the enemy had no top lanes, no ADCs, nothing. He had 4 junglers, 4 spikes. I know one was Urger, another was Echo, another was Moon. I had no idea what was going on, but I know this. Every time I try to gank us, he'll get destroyed. By our top lane, by our block lane, by anything. They were like 3-4 levels behind. While our Veigar couldn't even get a single kill because how much they fed the enemy mid lane, by mid lane. I just felt outright sorry for what happened to him. I don't know what you're thinking that game, but I felt sorry for the Veigar who was just going to try and have fun, trying to enjoy himself, maybe even try he hopes we win. And then he gets to a team got scared. So again, just like any of the earlier examples, we finish the game fast, so they won't be in pain. Remember, normally you rush games just for the sake of sparing the enemy team any pain from losing. That's why we start a fast mega, because sure, you just care about winning, but at the same time, I don't care about winning. I care about not having making sure the enemy doesn't have some fun by the time they end. Because if the enemy doesn't have any fun, then the game overall is not fun. League of Legends cannot be fun if just one team has fun and the other doesn't. Sure, it's win or lose. Sure, loss is inevitable. Happens to the best of people. Still, don't just rub them in your face because you won. Easy, and all that crap, just not worth it. Just don't mock them. So with all those examples said, I'm gonna go with what was the purpose of the game in my opinion? Well, I don't know why I wrote this. Seriously, I don't think it's helping much. But pretty much the purpose of the game for me is just to have fun with people, either my team or the enemy team. Every game I've been just saying good luck and have fun, and I actually mean it. I'm not saying just to be that one nice guy who gets the honorable opponent. I actually try to be friendly. In fact, I was gonna say an example of a time I got 4 honorable opponents by being friendly. I was playing Chemo. Surprise, surprise. And my enemy was Lee Sin. Now, before I got this particular match, I already had a matchup of Chemo vs Lee Sin. Lee Sin outright destroyed me. So I was really worried about this. I was worried I was gonna lose lane and lose my life 2 or 3 times again. Lose my tower. Now, the rest of the team seems quite friendly, so I even Rammus is just calling me Yorgo because that's what I was playing Chemo, the Yorgo. And I didn't want to bash this Chemo. I tried to poke him and make sure he can get fed or farm or I won't get any kills, so that he will be a liability to the enemy. But unlike most people who just try to counter poke me or stack, he didn't even try. He just pretty much gave up halfway. And most of the time I caught him in a corner of the lane, just flaming me, saying that I shouldn't exist, that I should get cancer, all that crap. You know, the typical toxic flame. About 20 minutes in, with the Nasus jungling, me and him managed to get a kill on the Rammus, and a kill on the Lee Sin. All I heard on the chat was, "I'm gone." Oh, those were Lee Sin's very same words. It was, "I'm gone." And I never saw him again. I even have one of the enemy teams saying that we should report him. I felt bad because it was me playing Chemo who caused him to rage quit. Because instead of learning how to counter me or maybe even be destroying as the Lee Sin and I don't know okay, he just died a few times and gave up. In fact, he even got like 2 kills on me before I started picking up kills. He was ahead, and they still gave up. I just don't get it. So I told the enemy team that I was sorry, and I heard something that I never thought I heard. I heard the enemy Rammus just patting me on the back and saying, "It's not your fault, Chemo." He accepted the fact that I was playing Chemo. He accepted the fact that easily Sin was being too toxic for his own case. Even the rest of the team seemed fine with with me on the game. No more flaming. Only Lee Sin flamed in that game. That's actually... No, when you play Chemo, a champion that usually gets shit on from beginning to end of the game, you don't actually expect a group of people to actually accept you for playing Chemo. You actually expect them to at least feel some grudge about it. I even had a mid lane Victor ganking me and failing. I managed to kill him and run. I had like 2 or 3 ganks from Rammus who managed to help me, and I did still accept the fact I managed to counter them or outright run away. Or even kill them. That kind of thing surprised me, and I loved it. In fact, they also loved my company and my friendliness that they gave me not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 honorable opponents in the endgame because of that. I was just astonished. 4 people accepting me for playing Chemo. Not they overcome his toxic kick. The overcome is what people find him annoying. The overcome his war of what people think he was a psychopath or not, which frankly I still find that ridiculous. And they shut off the hate that Riot keeps sending towards him, and just outright accepting me. I was happy. I smiled the rest of the game because even when I lost 1 or 2 games that day, I still smiled. Because these kind of people should exist everywhere in the league, on the community. Just accepting champions, no matter how OP or broken they are, and just try your best. Sure I say this, but I know that I might be a bit of a hypocrite because at some point while I started leveling up my account, sometimes I say, wow, that shipping is broken stuff, but well, I was a rookie, I was a newbie, I was an idiot even. Call me whatever you want, I won't mind. So I made myself a new goal, past level 30, which goes back to a story I was telling. One of my many goals is to create a toxic community. I like to jump into a game, every time someone flames, say stop. I can tell them why is it not work, try their best to shake them up. I could even say like creating examples of when I managed to clear the toxic community by having 3 or 4 people went from flaming to, hey, you're not half bad. I could already say that, but I'm moving on to another topic, to another commentary if it ever exists. So, I'm going for the last point of this video because I've been talking too much and I think my throat kinda hurts a bit. How else can you help quit toxicity? Well, for starters, saying good luck, have fun, even if you don't mean it, you can always cheer someone up. Just give them a pat on the back. If you're losing, well, if the character was seemingly a little skilled, I could say well played. It doesn't kill you to just give the enemy a pat on the back once in a while. Obviously saying GG helps, even though these days saying GG never seems that important because even when you're losing you say GG. But still, just remember, enemies are trying their best to kill you even if you're making it easy. Even if not they're making even if they're losing, well, they also deserve mercy. Just give them that mercy. And pretty much don't be a toxic player. It's just not worth to be a toxic player. That's why, in fact, when I have bad games, I think just outright stop and go back to my project I've been playing. I'll talk about the project some other time. I'm glad if you listen to me this far, even with my terrible voice, my lack of preparation for commentary, I'm still hope I somehow make you guys interested in my videos even more. If my commentary is not for your suitable stuff, well, I can always try highlights or just keep recording gameplay for you guys to watch. So thank you for watching. I guess I could say I'm not even gonna say subscribe or like if you enjoyed because you won't be here if you didn't like it. Seriously. But I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. So take care. Bye bye.